simplify some more trig expression. Now this one is actually from the book, sine squared y over 1 minus cosine y, and we want to simplify that so we don't have a fraction anymore. So not in fractional form. Well, how do we go about it? Sine squared y. The mother of all mothers of formula in trig we have right here. So let's rewrite the sine squared y. If we use the first Pythagorean identity, we solve for sine squared. That would be 1 minus cosine squared. So I'm going to rewrite it. 1 minus cosine squared y over 1 minus cosine y. Okay, so how do I get rid of this denominator? Now we need to factor. We need to factor the numerator. Let's take a look at the numerator. The numerator is really equivalent to what? A difference of two squares. A squared minus b squared, if you think back to algebra. That's what we have here. One is a perfect square, and so is cosine squared y. How does a squared minus b squared factor? Well, if you remember, that factors into a minus b times a plus b. You kind of take the square root of both terms. In between, they have different signs. I'm going to do the same with the 1 minus cosine y. So I factor this into 1 minus cosine y times 1 plus cosine y. And this is all over 1 minus cosine y. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We can reduce the common factors, which in this case are 1 minus cosine y in the numerator and in the denominator. That reduces to 1. And our final answer without a fraction other than 1 in not fractional form is 1 plus cosine y. Here you go, done you are.